Welcome back to Vision King Media. Shout out to everybody that tapped back into another episode of Sacramento Street News, where we only bring the streets truth. Shout out to Sacramento, the capital city of California, north, south, east, and west. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, unfortunately, we're about to get back into another situation in the Sacramento inner city streets that involves another shooting. Let's tap in and see what's going on.
Happening in Sacramento County, where deputies are on the scene of a shooting.
This is happening on Watt Avenue, just south of I-80. We do know that a man was shot at a hotel. KCRA 3's Peyton Headley is there for us live.
I know this hotel. Peyton? This is right in North Highlands, California, on Watt Avenue, across from the Chevron by the Interstate 80.
Yeah, and still a very active and busy scene out here as investigators work to kind of piece together what led up to the shooting. I'm going to step out of the way so you can get a feel for the crime scene here. A lot of investigators inside and outside of the Sacramento Inn and Suites here.
I just want to say this motel right here have a history of these type of events taking place. It used to be called something else. People were getting shot up in that hotel. They remodeled it, renamed it, and people still getting shot up in that hotel.
Off of Watt Avenue. What we know right now, the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says one man was shot in the chest. That call came in around 9 ago now. And tonight we know that victim is in critical condition at the hospital. We also know that there's a gang-related element to this shooting. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says gang detectives are on scene.
Most of these shootings in Sacramento County have a gang-related element, for those who are unaware, allegedly.
And right now, they can't say exactly what led up to the shooting or just how many shots were fired or if this happened inside or outside of a room at the end. Of course, that's something they're working to find out right now. But this is a very big crime scene with potentially a lot of witnesses inside the rooms at this inn and suites. And tonight, the Sac County Sheriff's Office says they're looking for a suspect they consider to be dangerous.
There's a gang member out there with a gun. So, yeah, there's danger. Let's not skirt around that. And again, goes to that bigger issue that we've talked about just a couple of days ago, bigger issue we've talked about ad nauseum over the past couple of years. There's gang members on the streets with guns right now. We keep taking them to jail. They keep churning them back out. As unfortunate as this event is, it's really not that unexpected.
I always say this, make sure you're being careful in Sacramento, California. You really have to understand how to move in these streets. These cheap little shady motels in these high crime areas ain't even worth risking your life for a night there.
And to add to that, right now, they don't have any information to share on the suspect. Of course, they are in the very early stages of the investigation right now. What we do know is that one man was shot in the chest here a little bit earlier tonight, and he is in the hospital in critical condition. Live in Sacramento, Peyton Headley, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Peyton.
There we is, Sacramento. Another shooting, allegedly gang-related. My advice is stay away from these low-end motels, low-cost and high-crime areas. They have a history of violence and all kind of things going on in these hotels, man. So pray for Sacramento. Shout out to everybody out there that tapped in. Unfortunately, the gun violence in Sacramento, California continues. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the city. We can do better than this. Entrepreneurship over field trips. One love to everybody out there. Peace and blessings. Vision King Media.